Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be on this massive 15-foot Frosty blow up that I got off of Amazon. Go to wide so you can kind of get an idea. This thing is humongous and it is pretty awesome. And I just wanted to give a close-up, in-depth review of this thing so you can see what you're going to be spending your hard-earned money on if you're considering buying this. Now, this is the only 15-foot snowman that I could find on Amazon, so if you guys find another one, let me know. I'll put a link down below, an affiliate link down below where you can get this snowman. So let me take you around, kind of give you an idea how it's put together, the quality, what I think of it compared to some of these other blow-ups, and you be the judge on if you want to spend your money on one. So this snowman's about 200 bucks, like I said. It uses a commercial, well, I guess semi-commercial style blower in the back of it because it is massive. It stands about 15 foot tall. My daughter did notice something, which is kind of funny on this thing. She's 3 and noticed this the second she looked at it. But it's got 3 fingers on one side and only 2 on this side. So I don't know if that's why it's on Amazon. Maybe it's a factory second, I don't know, maybe that's how Frosty's supposed to look, but I just thought that was interesting that she picked that out. So it's got tether points. I have it on 4-point system at the bottom. Comes with all the stakes you need. Everything's tied off at the bottom. Then it's got these side tethers that you have to do while it's deflated because they're about 10 foot up in the air, which come back down, so you got the triangulated setup. And then I don't have the back tether on here yet. I was in the process of doing that, and I need to get some another stake because I broke a stake. But let's kind of bring into detail on the motor. This is the blower that it's using. It's a pretty nice blower. It's got a spot here where you can actually screw it down to like a piece of wood or something if you want to. I'll show you the specs if you want to pause the video. There's the specs on it. It's using this little tube here. Mine's a little bit twisted up because of my cord, but it doesn't seem to care about that. It's got really good, adequate airflow in this thing. This is not really super thin fabric like some of the other blow-ups are, so I think I'm gonna get the durability out of this thing that I'm hoping for. It's humongous. It has a lot of these little, I don't know what these are. It's got a lot of them going up the back of it. It's just a really nice blow up. I think for $200, like I said, I'll do a review on it this season. I'll let it run for about 30 to 40 days, put it away, store it all year in the attic, bring it back out and see how it performs and do another review on it. But I think all in all, let me go to wide. I think all in all, it's definitely worth the money. It certainly makes cars slow down in front of the house, which is always a bonus. But I really, I do it for the kids. So I just want them to be in awe of Christmas and kind of remember little things, well, big things like this, so they can, just have cool Christmas memories. So that's why I'm doing it. It's got some lights in it. I don't know if you can kind of see them in the video. I might do a night clip on this thing in this video to show you what it looks like at night. But I think it's pretty cool. Trying to see if anything else that sticks out. What I'm using for these blow-ups, I'll put a link to this down below in the description. This is an actual commercial grade cord specifically for blow-ups that has a grounded outlet every 6 feet. So every 6 feet it'll run. Got another one here, and these do have the grounded style outlets in them, so 3 prongs will also work in these. This is definitely the way to go if you have Christmas blow-ups, because usually you're going to space them out about every 6 to 8 feet. I'm going to do a separate review on these nutcrackers. These are not the best quality, but in comparison, you kind of hear that flimsy fabric. It's real thin. This is like bottom of the line kind of quality. This, I'd say, kind of middle of the road, just about double the price. In terms of thickness, it almost has the same feeling as this one. So this is definitely a better quality. Kind of looking at the stitching, it's got a pretty decent stitch on it. None of these things are impervious to dry rot, so time will definitely tell. I did notice that a lot of the problems with these things are these tethers down here. These are triple stitched. So, I mean, it's solid. These are triple stitched, which is good because these usually rip out if there's too much pressure on these tethers. So this seems to be pretty good quality too. So I think I'm gonna do a shot of this at night just to kind of show you what it looks like lit up. And you guys can tell me if you think it's super awesome and you want to buy one. Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to see if other people are running this. I mean, it's a huge showstopper. It definitely, that's a 12-foot Christmas tree here, and it's, I mean, it eclipses it. It's humongous. So definitely a cool sight. So what I'm gonna do now is show you what it looks like deflated. I got everything unplugged, and I'm gonna show you how long it takes for this thing to blow up. I might just run this in real time so you guys can see, because it's pretty fast. It's got a zipper also on the bottom, in case you're wondering, that I let all the air out with. And that has access to your lights and stuff. You always wanna be careful with these zippers because I have ripped them before. So let me zip it up and plug it in. Okay, I just plugged it in. Let's let it run. I'm not gonna speed up this footage so you can see how long it takes. And you know, if you can appreciate reviews like this, give me a like, because it's hard to find anything, and you're dropping this kind of money on a decoration. I feel like we need something here. We need some sort of real world video that's not from some marketing team. That blower really gets it. About 43 seconds in. Other blow-ups are going up. Big part of it is the bottom part, and that seems to be what takes the longest. And then once it starts to get about halfway up, it goes pretty quick. 1 minute 23. Starting to go now. This is also a good test to see if all the tethers are in the right spot, because when it deflates, what you don't want to do is mess with these all season and keep repositioning them. So this is a good test to see if you got to move any tethers or stakes or anything so it inflates straight every time. Now that big blower on it really gets it going. About 2 minutes, 19 seconds in. Go to wide view. Big old head on this thing. I think it goes without saying, if you're in a high wind day, keep it down, because it is a sail. Initially setting this up, I'm not gonna lie, I went through a couple of trial and error moments. What I ended up doing is staking down one of the tall strings on the right first. Then I start doing the tall string on the other side, and I get it kind of positioned. Then I deflate it and do the back string, and then I did the bottom string. So that's a little tip. But here we go, 3 minutes and 22 seconds, and it's just about done. Frosty is awake, and it seems to have inflated nice and straight, which is nice. There we go. Perfect. So 3 minutes. Oh, wait for the arms. Almost all the way. 3 minutes and 47 seconds. to full inflation from basically zero. Okay, so here it is at nighttime. I waited till it was fully dark outside before I showed it, so you can get an idea. I'm gonna try to come around the front here so you can see. There it is. Really, really good illumination on this Frosty the Snowman. Really like it. Go wide angle. Really, really a cool thing for the front yard. A lot of the blow-ups all look pretty good off of Amazon. I'll do a video on that one later. But there it is, Frosty in all his glory with the rest of them. Gives off like a cool white light instead of a warm white, which is what I have in my house. So it's a little bit different, but it looks really, really good. So hopefully this helped you guys. I'm gonna do one more far shot. Here it is from outside on the road. So you can really get an idea of the scale. 15 foot's pretty awesome. Definitely a showstopper. Love it. Love it. Would I buy it again? Well, it's only been one day, but if it lasts for the next 4 Christmases, absolutely. I will definitely keep the comments thread of this video updated as the years go by and give my honest feedback on this thing after we go through season after season, and it sees a lot of hot and cold cycles and sun in Florida here where we are. So hope this video helped you guys out, and remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll get you on the next one. Later.